They came to disrupt the melancholic autumn leaves after the mismatched Halloween costumes of 99-cent stores, discover new uses for cheap toy district merchandise, irritate pigeons and downtown business drag, add new parishioners to the mission's soup kitchen, dig the shallow grave of my day-to-day resignation. Have uncustomable travel, quickly install tents behind LA City Hall, the new Pueblo sprawls with the slogans, first aid booths, thrift store libraries, drumming circles, and John Lennon karaoke. LA County Sanitation quickly shut down the makeshift hot plates, peanut butter and jelly, cold cereal and milk. Bananas, when available, became the compulsory diet. They dressed like backpackers, refugees from Berkeley's People's Park, Burning Man voyeurs, Dust Bowl survivors. The occasional lawyer on the way to the courthouse breaks for lunch. That was her or him before marrying a practice, a mortgage, and breeding children and becoming another boring adult. Daria and I blush for our token participation, but she knows Alex, one of the occupiers, from her days working at the video rental shop in Topanga. We have brought oranges, strawberries, donuts, peanut butter, and jelly. One to add a grain of sand ammunition to a collective statement. Fuck National Public Radio. Fuck the newspapers that demand a political platform, a ministerial bureaucracy. What consistency? There is no consistency. CBS, NBC, Fox, KTLA fans ransack the carry-on from Dr. Conrad Murray's trial. Sorry, Chas Bono got kicked out of Dancing with the Stars, but frankly, who cares if Cheer subs Rivers for TV trash news? I love my KPFK, free speech delirious. B of A, Wells Fargo, Citibank are more of a kill. Their dirty laundry stinks out the air or our financial districts. Boycott those thieves. Why not corporate gossip TV? Expose their dirty CEO 10-digit salaries at our expense. The kids are so right on when they begin carving pumpkins with the face of Bush, Koch, David H., and Charles, Cheney, Rumsfeld, Bernanke, Greenspan, Geithner, Henry Paulson, and other market mongrels to whom we owe this putrid long recession, mortgage default, sickness. My baby boomer generation has screwed the generation that followed us. After the draft of Vietnam ceased to exist, many of us went to sleep, but the grave and stamps remain alive. I love you occupiers, Kishoric barbarian invaders. Unlike New York, downtown LA is glad to accept you. New company to the homeless, the new dwellers of loft, condos, and a fledgling nightlife. Thanks for allowing us to all come home. Okay, when I used to rent, every landlord that I had was an asshole, you know. People with properties, they're no good, of course. They're evil people. However, when you buy your place and you start renting out, then make an 180-degree turn because and this one is called Breaking in the Old Landlord. And everybody's gone, thank God. But she left me this poem, so I want to thank her for that. My tenant. While some shoot heroin, gamble, drink, love addictively, complain, Irma, my new tenant, does laundry, basketfuls, properly separated between whites and colors. synthetics, polyesters, pantyhose, and wool will never mix in the house of Earth when it comes to purification. She plays with the cycle switches of her washing machine, accomplished keyboard pianist, marrying technology and process. Watch the light. It's time for fabric software. Or else jeans will stand up, rebellious after drying. Indomitable colors will refuse irony. I'm glad I haven't let her down. The house water heater works fine in summer. I know she's on rinse when the stairs vibrate. Gloves of lint cloud the substance. When I come from work after the dry has climaxed, I leave for the Hollywood Bowl moments later, asking why lint is so bluish gray when we try so hard to attain our own individuality. I was livid when she plastered her children's sneakers all over the stairs. Cher space is sacred. She's violated my barriers. Footwear is intimate. Laundry lines look great in Italian films. My idiosyncrasies crash against Hermes, and I get the feeling I'm being petty. It's hard to be reasonable. Next Irma will take over my house and evict me. I must control the domination. I leave a letter about the water shortage. California is drying up. The bills are crippling, and it had to happen. Nothing that I do seems to please you, she complains to me. Privately, I have to agree with her. Shame, mercy me. I go through this ritual every time I get a new tenant. Property, territory, one space, or threats to fear. Humbly, I must take the bug out of my ass and calm down. I hardly spend any time home anyway. I've been told to sell and be on my own. But that rental money is the most appetizing temptation. A man flows to the next with limbs, cigarettes, butts, and beer seals that become part of the routine my assistant helps me to clean up. On occasion, I throw their tiny trash on their barbecue stove with passive-aggressive delight. With time, rent money sweetens my crankiness. I allow her for her impeccable living room. If Irma says she's married to Jeremiah, her partner, so there must be. I resign myself to barbecue, beer, and loud music on Fridays till 10 p.m. Jeremiah comes home when I go out to play, all too eager to light the coals of passion. Cook meat on the Barbie. Thank her for the fine job she has done in giving him a fine home. No papers necessary. This is the last piece. And I probably violated, I'm probably read it for the last half hour, I'm sorry. Big triangles, my ass. Fuck. When I came out of the closet, I got no $100, no drag, no IP, or blowjob training. Political prisoners, that is, if I'm using the right terms, excuse me. Political prisoners are denied these privileges for state and responsible employers cannot be faulted for neurosis for which there is no insurance coverage, I was told, and that's how I entered the pearly gates of sodomy uncompensated. Young man of 28, you have a world of asses and dicks in front of you. Make something of yourself. Some tasted good, some shitty, others of fear of epidemics. The tiresome surge has lasted 32 years. A man crouches over a drink. I wonder if it's him. I wonder if it's the queer national butch begging to stop the executions of our people. The man who calmly awaits his last breath. The street boys have given me comfort, but they want hot soup and a compliment. They don't want me. What is wrong with my heart? I scream in front of the crowds on dance floor. What is broken in here? I don't want to hit the pavement of our ghettos at 60, at 70, and Nosferatu with dancing shoes. I know it's wrong to ask like my poor mother, where is he and where are those who make me happy? The targets of my heart were pink. But it is my intention not to wear the pink of victims. I'm as gay as it comes. And over coffee, right with pride, personal one that I can cook. I hate to clean. And if I really try, I can make someone very happy. Thank you very much. I know we're in a very classy bookstore. You're not supposed to tell people to buy your book, but please do. A lot of your problems will be resolved by mine.